Hey guys, so the next thing I'm doing is the doors. So in between painting and stuff, I got my suit on, so I'll just take, whenever I start getting hot, I'll just start taking a dip, and so I can get my projects done. So I started painting the top, and I got my paper down at the bottom so I can do the bottom. But because the rain hits the bottom, I definitely want to put a nice thick coat on the bottom. So, alright, let's get started, guys, and we'll keep you updated. Yeah, so when we made these doors, we made them out of plywood, and because it's what we had at the time. And if I was to do it all over again, I probably wouldn't. I would do more of a waterproof material, because the plywood, what happens is the layers, they split. So in order to kind of seal it, you have to get in every single crack. So you got to kind of swirl your paintbrush in there to really get in all them grooves, and it kind of takes a lot longer in order to seal it. Yeah, but we do what we can. Do with what you got, right guys? Yeah, and the flies are biting because it's so doggone humid out here. But we're surviving. We are surviving, guys. Yeah, just gotta get every little nook and cranny as much as we can. That's why I'm trying to put it thicker on the bottom, because of the splash from the ground. And then we just make sure that all the holes are filled up this way. But see what I mean? You got to kind of swirl it in there, because like the layers, it's kind of hard to describe, but see how the layers, if you don't like swirl your brush, you can't get in there to get them, and then it doesn't seal that part of the wood. But yeah, there we go. I just wanted to show you guys that up close and personal, in case you guys were wondering what I was doing or why it was taking so long. That's why, because you got to kind of swirl it because of the layers, the way they made this plywood. And this wasn't the top grade plywood either. We just used some cheap stuff that we had laying around to make the door. So, all right, guys, we'll pause this. Okay, guys, so we have the front of this door painted, and look at that trim. Isn't that kind of nice? Boy, that's making that really pop, that trim. What do you guys think? I really kind of like it. So what I'm using is, I'm using this Varathane, and this is a true brown. And this stuff works great. Yeah, that's what I'm using, a true brown. And I'm painting it on. We're gonna do all this trim up here too. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I got one door done with the trim on it. I know it's supposed to be a true brown. It's almost black. I kind of like it, you know, with the light blue and then the dark blue. So I'm gonna take a break because the flies are biting, and we'll come back to it. Yeah, for sure. I'm really liking it. And I'm only gonna put one coat on the shed because I kind of like the weathered look on it, and Alicia likes it too. So we're only gonna do one coat. Yeah, see how the browns are coming through? It looks really good. I like it. Yeah. I like it a lot, guys. And then we have the dark blue with I know it kind of looks kind of funky right now with the light blue and that, but you'll see how it all comes together. And it'll weather a little bit as it rains or whatever, or the sun. Yeah. So, yep, we're gonna keep going, guys. So hang on. Okay, guys, we're back at it. I'm starting the top now. It's really kind of hard to see. Painting the top part of the trim so it'll look a little weathered too. I really like that color. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's get back at it. Okay, guys, we got the top portion of it is all completed. Don't look too bad, actually. I'm gonna shut the door and do this door over here, and after that, that's pretty much it for trim. The door and that corner on down the shed, and that project will be done. Woohoo! Okay, guys, we're gonna do a final review. Are you ready? So the shed project part of the phase back here is finished. So here's the side and here's the front. What do you guys think? I know it's really dark, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty dark, but it looks super good. I mean, I did a really good job staining it, and I like it. I think it looks super nice. And it will weather a little bit, some of that stain. For sure it will. So it will lighten up a little bit. But the front is done, guys, and the side is done. And what I like about the side, and I showed you guys before, is that it's got a little bit of the brown from the side of the shed from where it wasn't painted before coming through, and I really like it. You know, it gives it a little weathered look. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot. Alicia says she likes it too, so that's a plus. So it is finished. That portion of it is done. Yep, it's all stained and painted. The doors are, and the side is done, and the stump is still burning, guys. Yeah, we threw some scrap paper and stuff on it. I don't know. I'll probably have to whack it out, but we'll deal with that as it comes. But this phase of the project is finished. That was part of it, was to redo the shed and get that repainted. So I'm super happy with it. I know it looks kind of dark, but it will weather, and yeah. So now the dreaded stump. What to do? What to do about the dreaded stump, guys? Yeah. Alright, so let's check out this stump. See what we got going on here. Yeah, so a lot of it, still hot coals on it, that's for sure. Trying to chip at it. Maybe that would help it. I don't know. I'm just really disappointed that it did not burn all the way out, you know? Man, I was so hoping. I don't know why. There we go. So we'll just let it keep burning for a couple days and see how that does. Yeah, I burnt all my scraps, so I don't have any more to add to it. But I guess if we just keep those hot coals on it, maybe by the grace of God it'll burn out. I don't know. Well, oh, did you see that little fire came back? That's kind of funny. Well, anyway. Alright, so then the next phase is going to be actually starting constructing some of the beds. And that's going to be a little more challenging because part of this hill is higher than the others. So that's why it's going to be a two-tiered system, because the back will be higher and it's going to go from post to post, post to post, and then I'm going to leave that section, this section over here is going to be open, no flower bed. And I might put in like a strawberry asparagus bed there later. I'm not really sure. So the next phase will be